Badwolf, welcome to the information center of all things national and state citizen, foreign national, and non-resident. What's up, guys? It's the man in black. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask of the wolf. Are you guys ready to learn some more information? Then let's get to it. All right, good people. It is the wolf, the man in black. What can I tell you? We're here doing it again. We're still at it because you guys love it and they like watching it. So, what do we have today? What do we have today? Oh, I know. This goes out to all the people out there who have been getting a hard time doing the SS5 process. But, oh, I'll have you know, I was contacted by some people who wanted to let me know some inside things. And that will be in the VIP section. So a new VIP video will be coming for those people who join me in the Wolf Pack. If you want to join, go to my YouTube channel, click on join, pick any level that you want to get in on. They're all the same, except for whatever price that you decide to pick. Helps me out monthly, so thank you in advance. But I'm not a scumbag or one of these gurus who are going to charge you stupid prices so you win stupid prizes and you don't get anything. So no matter what level you pick, you get all the information because that's how it should be done. So if you pay more, you don't necessarily get more, but you help me more. And that's up to you. But I'm going to give it to you. Not like P. Diddy. So let's get going. So what is this particular video about? It is about the SS5 and some interesting information, but the good piece of this will be in the VIP for those people who help me out monthly. So thank you for that. All right. Let's share the screen so I can get you guys over. Let me get it set up. I thought it was already set up. Hold on one moment. Once again, guys, you can find me on blacksite32.com, number 3232.com, or jamesclovett.com, or Badwolf Unincorporated. Yes, .com. Thank you goes out to Ramen. Ramen, you are the #1 supporter, so thank you for the donations. I think you're the only one who donated this month. So thank you for that. It does mean a lot to me. I appreciate it. And to all the other people out there, support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, in all the way, shape, form, and fashion. And I've been hearing there's a lot of groups, including the Moore Nation. So to those brothers out there and whatnot, thank you guys for supporting. I heard you guys know who I am. To the Jump Out Girls and all other people. There's so many. So thank you guys for your informations. Thank you guys for your own. There's so many groups starting, and there's so many people that have used my information. And the majority of them actually mentioned me in their videos. So thank you guys for those shout outs, whether I hear them or not. Then there's some people who don't mention me and use my material. It is what it is. I get it. You want all the kudos. But to, we're supposed to be working together. And they don't want us to work together, which should then also be an incentive for us to work together. All right. So, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, at least the information is getting out. So I'm just saying, like, give credit where credit's due. You think this is easy? This is not easy, you know? But like I said, it is amazing to see how many people out there use my information and then it pops up in their videos, or other people refer me to people who learned from me. Come on, man. There was only about like 5, 6, maybe 7 of us back in the day. All right. That have been doing this for a really long time, public or private side. But anyway, as always, guys, join me on TikTok at symbol James C Lovett. You'll find me on there. Facebook under Badwolf Unincorporated. Same thing with on Telegram. But on Black Site 32, you can join the newsletter. So join the newsletter in case, I have to let you guys know where you can find me. So join the newsletter. That way I can reach out to you guys instantaneously. Okay. Appreciate you in advance. Now, without further ado, let's just get to it. So let's make sure you guys know where I'm at so there's no BS. So we're on the Social Security Administration website, POMS manual, Program Operations Manual System. Gotta love these guys, right? These are the ones who told you that they're transmuting your name. They're converting. They said it. I made the videos on it, like 2 of them. They are transmuting, changing. Transmute means to change. They're changing your name into a legal name. I proved that with my FOIA request. So on this particular page, we found this, and this goes out to Lauren. Lauren, you know who you are. Thank you, my good lady. Appreciate you out there. You are a firecracker. All right. And I found this while reviewing some of the information that she sent me. Also, a shot goes out to Maureen. Okay, some other people sent me some stuff. And let's keep going. So here, general information about aliens. Oh, what does it say? What? U.S. nationals, U.S. citizens, and dual citizenship. Okay. Aliens. An alien is an individual who is not a national of the United States. To be an alien, that means you're not a citizen and you're not a national. So all that crap that they give you, for those people this applies to, when you're doing your SS5 process, copy this page. Add it to your statement. They want to tell you there's no such thing as a national. Says it on their website. Oh, but don't worry. But wait, there's more. We already know from the GPO Styles Manual, section 5.23, that nationals are a real thing. We already know, and special thanks goes out to the Department of State, that on their Foreign Affairs Manual, section 505.2, under passport endorsements, under 09 code, that nationals, U.S. nationals, non-citizen U.S. nationals are all the same thing. And we're about to break down that whole little BS that some of these municipalities and government, particular individuals, we're not going to blame the whole agency. So we'll just say individuals who do not know the law, who think they do, who are trying to give out legal advice. It's a federal offense because you're not licensed to do that. And who do not or refuse to give the information to the legal department. And if the legal department is saying anything other, then they too can be held liable. There's nowhere to run to, baby. There's nowhere to hide. So let's keep going. Children born in the U.S. to foreign sovereigns or diplomatic officers are not U.S. citizens. Okay. Now there is some leeway to this, because if they're born, one of their parents is, then you have the right. But if they're foreign people, so children born to in the U.S. to foreign sovereigns or diplomatic officers are not U.S. citizens. Okay, now there's some legal things you can argue in this, because if they're born here, that's part of the presence test. But we'll leave that alone for now. That's a private thing. So number 2, the U.S. national. So here's how we shut up all of these monkey-faced trolls. No offense to monkeys. According to the Immigration and Nationality Act, INA, a U.S. national is an individual. Individual means living person generally, who owes permanent allegiance to the U.S. And in this case, they mean the continental or geographical, for legal purposes, United States, which means the United States of America, or the several states. Organically, in a geographical or continental U.S. sense, There's a difference. I'm going to make a video on there and show you that there's two United States. One is the organic, the ground, and one is the corporation, or the, how shall we say, the company, the business. Location of the debtor. The United States corporation is a federal agency. It's a corporation. U.S. nationals include. So this does not say this is a complete list or only. It includes. So this, and there are other scenarios, but generally it's these right here. So what do they say? So a U.S. national includes all U.S. citizens. Dun, dun, dun. So that means that all U.S. citizens are also U.S. nationals. This is why you want to print this page or this section. I print the whole page, print the whole thing. This can be found under RM 10210.500. Palms. Print this page when doing your SS5. You can even add this to your explanatory statement. What does it say? This is their stuff, guys. This ain't me. Trolls trying to debate me, haven't read the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, or the Bill of Rights. Don't bother me until you've read those three documents. Read those three documents. Read the GPO manual. Section 5.23. Read the Foreign Affairs manual. Section 505.2. Read federal code on Cornell Law EDU's website, 8 U.S.C. 1101.22 A and B. Cornell Law EDU. Federal Code, Section 8 U.S.C. 1401 A. But read all of them. Don't come talking to me about how you feel, your jazzy self, your sassy self. So you read this. You don't even know who you are. Well, I guess you know you are. You're a slave and you're trying to take away the fact that there are, look, they even put nationals before U.S. citizens. If you go by normal English, what do you call it? English style of the language, C comes before N. So they should be saying U.S. citizen before U.S. national. But you know why? Because you had to be born a national first. Floridian means national. Wisconsinite means national. Californian means national. You had to be a national before you could become a citizen. But you have both. So it's looked at as dual citizenship legally. Because you can belong to either or both. But you have both. Under 8 U.S.C. 1101 22, you can choose, you can pick. But they factor. So they're telling you right here, a U.S. national includes all U.S. citizens. You are both. So even if you don't want to believe me and said that a national is a thing and it can stand on its own, fine. Then you have both. You are both. So stop all that BS that some of you guys get as low-level functionaries over the counter, low-level over-the-counter functionaries, listening to your boss, the manager who knows exactly what's going on. They're not telling you because it's compartmentalization. They don't think you need to know this. But when they talk to people like me in the back or privately, what do you think they're telling us? And then they tell you, don't worry, I'll take care of the form. I'll take care of it. You guys have heard what I'm talking about. This is why. This is considered private information, and you as a low-level functionary only do public. So, but here it is, right? You can read, right? Come at me sideways. People are, oh, don't listen to that guy. It's right here. Okay, fine. Don't listen to me. Read. Now, here's where certain government agencies and website designers have it wrong. They try to say that a national is only certain citizens of America Samoa, including the Swain Islands. There's actually a longer list. They abbreviate. But okay, let's say today they want to shorten it up, so fine. But they're forgetting that by law, they have to include that a national. See, look, let's break it down. If they're saying that a national is this right here, then the Department of State, passport, Social Security Administration, anybody else who only includes certain citizens of the America Samoa, that means that they're nationals, right? Oh, don't worry, there's more. I got more for that ass. Take that, take that, take that. Bad boy. So, yes, nationals do include certain citizens of Samoa. But here, they're saying that it's all citizens. Why? Because they have to operate under 8 U.S.C. 1101, 22A and B. So those agencies where you see that they say nationals only include Samoa, prepare for lawsuits, sue them, show them this document, add this to your explanatory statement, add this to your SS5, because it says right here, all U.S. citizens. And I already gave you the other codes to add, but let's go on. Individuals born abroad to 2 American U.S. parents, or individuals born abroad to 1 alien parent and 1 U.S. parent. So that means they're nationals too. So wait a minute, what's the, are you reading this? It says individual, so you being born to 2 American U.S. national parents, that's all of us. Are nationals. But let's break it down more. Or individuals, you being born to 1 alien parent. Well, 1 alien parent, okay, but and 1 U.S. national parent. So you're telling me that only if both people are from Samoa are nationals? No, you don't understand what they're saying here. Look, it even says here certain citizens of America Samoa. So it's not even all of them. But what do they say? All U.S. citizens, because by law you are also a national. Now let's check it out. And then certain citizens of the Commonwealth of Northern Mariana Islands. So what do we usually see? We usually see them posting Northern Mariana Islands and Samoa are nationals. Well, I'm here to tell you that they are, in fact, correct, but it also includes all U.S. citizens. Done deal. If you can read, the Social Security Administration says, according to the Immigrations Act, so instead of bothering me, why don't you go and read the Immigrations Act, INA? It's a long read, it's horribly boring, but in there it tells you that underneath their code of immigration and nationality, right here, ignore the immigration part because we're not immigrating. Nationality Act. They have to include it. They don't like to. U.S. nationals include all U.S. citizens because you are naturalized here in the republic of your state as a New Yorker, Floridian, Californian. And then it goes on to talk about U.S. citizens, blah, 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 dual citizenship, and whatever else. But that's it. That's it. U.S. national is a real thing. Social Security Administration, for those people who are not in compliance, any government agency, any federal agency, any municipality, any police department doesn't see it, understand it, or get it, read the Immigration and Nationality Act. Better start talking to your HR and your legal department. Start updating your forms like the government already has. I know the government, they've been watching my channel. How you guys doing? And they've been making changes because of this information, my channel and people's channel like mine. Or you're going to be sued. To my fellow Floridians, New Yorkers, Wisconsinites, Californians, Alaskans, and etc. These are your rights and freedoms and liberties. Seize them. If you don't, they will just continue to bury all of the information and it'll eventually be lost, which is what some people want. And anybody against this information is a traitor. And they should be prosecuted to the highest extent of the law for fraud and deception, deprivation of rights, coercion, extortion, RICO. God bless America. Talk to you guys later.